my involvement in manufacturing past stems from a long-standing research interest really into the development of cities in a European context. First and foremost, I'm most interested in the ways in which the dual processes of industrialisation and deindustrialisation have conditioned the ways in which cities look, feel and we use them today. The Manufacturing Past project database has been put together primarily for two reasons. One is to provide access to hard to reach and previously inaccessible sources, and secondly to fill a gap in knowledge in terms of the development of the 20th century industrial and deindustrial city. I think there is a range and variety of different types of materials that we're trying to collect and digitise for this project. First and foremost, we want to look at visual images. We want people to really engage with the ways factories and industrial cities looked in the 20th century. So for example, with the visual materials, we're collecting maps, photos, architects' plans, insurance plans, and also we're trying to collect textual material as well to complement this in terms of trade directory material, newspapers, company publications, business records, for example. I think people can use the materials in a variety of different ways. First and foremost, they'll form part of teaching and learning packages, whether that's as part of an in-class seminar discussion, whether that's part of a standalone student project in which they use these types of materials to form their own questions and do their own research. I think the intention overall is to not be too prescriptive with this. We'd like people from outside academia to also get involved in engaging with the development of the industrial city during the 20th century. So very much to go on there, use the resources to their ends, whether that's just casual interest or as part of a more formal research project. I think to summarise, the reasons why Manufacturing Past is such an important project is one, on the practical level, it gives a number of people open access to these sorts of previously inaccessible and hard to reach materials. And secondly, I think more than just the practical level of actually accessing sources, it allows a range of different types of people to actually engage with the very undervalued and under-acknowledged part of our past that we're still coming to terms with within British society. So giving people the opportunity to engage with the deindustrial past, the development of the city, is a very important part of this project.